So I get asked the question a lot, what should I know before filing a medical malpractice lawsuit? And there's really a few things to know. The first is you need to know that time is of the essence. Under Pennsylvania law, for an adult or somebody that is over the age of 18, you have 2 years from the date that you knew or should have known of the injury to bring a lawsuit. And that's really important because a lot of people are dealing with grief and all these other things that are associated with one of the most vulnerable, hard periods of your life, and people want to take time to grieve. Unfortunately, though, as attorneys, we need to be realistic of the fact that you really only have 2 years to file a lawsuit. So we want to get started, which means that time is of the essence. Now, the 3 things that you really need to know when bringing a lawsuit, or the 3 things that we need to prove in order to bring a lawsuit, are this. The first is what's called a deviation in the standard of care. We, as your attorneys, need to prove that there was a deviation in the standard of care that led to your injuries. So breaking that down, the first aspect is a deviation in the standard of care. That essentially means that if you have 100 doctors or medical personnel in a room, your doctor did something that was different. He or she deviated from the accepted standards of care. The second is a causation aspect. I need to prove that that deviation caused the third point, which is damages. So thinking of it together, you need to prove that the deviation in the standard of care caused damages.